Oh, that took a bad turn.
Ha ha ha, it's not Slad.
Oh, God. Guys, we're 2 episodes out. Bloody hell. It's been a journey this season, hasn't it? God. Anyway, hey up ladies, gents, and everyone in between. Welcome in. As you probably guessed, we're continuing with HEARTSTOPPER Season 3. Episode 7, this episode. This one's called Together. So, are we going to have a storm? Or is this going to be the calm before the storm? Because usually episode 7 tends to be... I always feel like it's a very stormy, disruptive one before we go on a big up on episode 8. Although last season it was sort of bittersweet at the end, wasn't it? So I don't know what to expect, right? This season has been so unpredictable, right? I've thought back on the last 6 episodes and it's just been a ride, man. A ride through just the tribulations of school and 16-year-olds in the UK, man, and what they go through, queer people especially. So, let's go out on a bang, yeah? If you're new here, then I do have a Patreon, which everything I do on my YouTube channel goes up there on its full unedited glory. That includes all the HEARTSTOPPERS Season 2 and 3, Young Rules, everything I've done on the channel will be up on there. I always link each episode that I do on YouTube. Its unedited equivalent is linked on Patreon down below. So feel free to check those out. It's only £4 a month. Yeah. As is my second channel and all my other socials also linked down below. Leave a like, comment, and yeah. Let's get into episode 7, the penultimate episode. Ooh, let's dance, Tara. Ballet girl. Ooh. What are we doing? We're holding hands, great. Oh, we're getting closer, boys, aren't we? Of course, yeah, there's the sex question, isn't there, from last episode? That's still lingering for Charlie and Nick. Go on, Tara. Swirl. I wish I could dance. It doesn't really work. It just comes across a little bit static, you know.
Bruh.
Oh, Rugby King Nick Nelson. Not anymore. I mean, they've been going out now over a year, if I'm not mistaken. Mental.
Yeah, you have seemed a little bit stressed lately.
Been a bit stressed all year.
That is one way to put it, Tara.
I love my ballet classes, but I've got to get 3 buses to get there.
Well, I could drive you to ballet if you want.
Oh yeah. He's the taxi driver now, aren't you, Nick? 3 buses though to get to a ballet. That couldn't be me. I used to go to the gym when I was in Nottingham. Took 2 buses. I quit after a month. I couldn't hack it. Couldn't hack the travel. Oh, sex ed. God, the schools really know how to deliver this, don't they? I think it's better nowadays, but when I was at school, there was nothing about same-sex or anything like that. That just wasn't a thing. How to put a condom on?
Feeling it all night, like you could tell she wanted it, and
oh right. So now are we gonna feel uncomfortable because everyone's talking about sex, right? I get it.
It's a big deal because it's the first time you're having sex. Like, that is a big deal.
There's so much pressure. It's such a load of shit. Like, for fuck's sake, your children at the end of the day. I don't know. I feel like there's such. I don't know where this has come from. Actually, this pressure. Like, probably masculine, heteronormative bullshit. But like, it's.
We are now going to look at some images of STIs.
Oh right, okay. Because this is the way to shock people, isn't it? And this is going to frighten people. It's going to make it even more frightening, isn't it, when you see stuff like this? It's so dumb, honestly.
We were in some random bedroom at a house party. We had no...
Oh, right, we're going to see it.
Even after that, we still had a lot to learn about each other.
This is the other thing as well. I feel like there's this idea that when you do it for the first time, it's like that's like you've got all the answers. It'll be the same every time. It's not. It's slightly different each time, especially when you're with a partner, because you need to learn about like what they like and what you both like and like what floats your boat really, if that makes sense. But you get told, I think, at school that it's like the same thing. It's like the same in other countries outside the UK, maybe like the US or Australia or Europe or whatever. I'm interested to know actually, because in our country it's not the best when I was at school.
one last thing to remember, folks.
Well, no fucking shit.
Is this going to make Elle more aware, though, of, like, issues surrounding trans people?
I'm sorry about the interview, Elle. Mother and I had a chat.
Should have expected it.
Exactly. You should never have expected... You're completely blindsided there. Honestly, shoddy fucking journalist. It pisses me off. It's a lot. Especially for a trans teen or a trans child. Like, there's stuff they must have to think about, like, and how scary it must be. Fucking hell. Oh, get the shirt off. Let's get it down in the moon. Oh. Yes, bye-bye, David. We don't need you. Is this it? We're going to get interrupted until the last episode. It's going to happen, Ben, isn't it?
That is not correct.
Same. Oh, Netflix account, of course. Oh, it's not Netflix at all. It's fucking UCAS. Oh, I know all about UCAS. God, it took me ages to do my personal statement, you know. You shouldn't do. Be yourself, you know.
Tao Su, artist of goldfish.
It's not anything that you're going to go anywhere with that, Tal. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you.
Can I sleep over tonight?
No, that's disgusting.
You know how my mum is about it. She loves you.
I suppose it is like, I suppose when you're around your parents, it's a little bit rude, isn't it, maybe?
Did you want to talk about it? Is there anything I could do to make you feel better?
Just shut up. That'd be a good shout.
No, I get it. You've had extra schoolwork and stuff.
It's been too much.
Tara needs to let go. I think that could be the issue here, is that she feels like she's got to do all this to exceed everyone's expectations.
Doing me?
Doing me, oh my god. Fucking hell, you two. Fucking hell, alright, we're getting the buttons off here. Oh my god. This show is getting even more frisky, man.
Charlie, can I have a quick word before you go?
Mr. Ajayi, with the advice I'm expecting.
You're staying at Truham for sixth form, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Where else was it going to go? Where Nick goes, Charlie goes.
Campaigning starts in the autumn. I think you should apply.
There are a lot of younger students who would find it inspiring to see you as head boy.
Now that means a lot. I think as Mr. Ajayi, we expect it, but Mr. Farouk, he's a hard man to impress. Oh, is he seeing him? Oh, was he a quiet kid as well at school? And this is like a... Oh.
Hello. You're probably watching this a week or so after the last instalment. So first of all, I might as well say it now. I do apologise. I've been quite ill the past few days. Getting over it now. But talking about that whole thing with Farouk and like him flashing back, because I didn't really clock it, I don't think. Is it that, obviously didn't he come out in his adulthood? So is it inferring that because obviously he didn't have that role model growing up, raised through school, he would have turned out a much happier child / adult as a result? Maybe. If so, that is clever, right? Very good, Alice, as always.
She probably thinks of herself as an ally, but I was there to talk about my art.
That's it, this is what I was saying. Elle was not there to talk about the issues of her community. She's there to talk about something that's deeply personal and positive for her.
You just can't properly understand. We're here.
This is why you've got these two. Like, these are obviously people that will understand what you're going through. Bless them, man. Fucking hell. Shirtless bloody Kit Connor, I swear to God. They're really flaunting this, aren't they? Oh, absolutely. Kiss your boyfriend on the rugby pitch. I mean, rugby, I think, is the gayest sport of them all, to be honest, so... Look at this. You literally go for the crotch.
Maybe one night you could stay around mine, just us.
I'll ask.
So they never stay round each other's places then?
Yeah, good luck getting Mum to agree to a boyfriend sleepover.
If you and Nick want to have sex, then you'll have sex. You don't need a sleepover to do that.
Alright, Michael.
My advice is that a sleepover is unnecessary for the activity in question.
Thank you, Michael. I love him. He's awkward, but he's really good awkward, do you know what I mean?
Michael, can you stop talking about my brother having sex? Please?
More of him if we get a season 4, please. Like the little, I don't know what you call them, like scarf things. Editor? Fucking hell. I know what that's like. Yeah, check your mirrors. That's it.
School is an option.
You had sex at school?
Tara? Oh, that's quite rebellious though, I do appreciate. Couldn't be me, but thank you, Tara.
There's so much pressure to have sex at our age, but you've been through a lot too, Nick. Don't forget that.
Tea. Fucking tea. Self-care, isn't it, man? Well, yeah, it's second-hand trauma, let's not forget. That is a thing.
Why'd you have to be so smart?
Because she's Tara, bitch. She knows. She knows things.
3 4. 1, 2, 3 4. 1, 2, 3 4. 1, 2, 3 4.
Okay, no, that's in time, isn't it? Swirl. I wish I could dance. It doesn't really work. It just comes across a little bit static, you know.
I just don't think I would have had the courage to explore being non-binary if it weren't for you.
Oh, so we're using that term now. Good for them. Good for them indeed.
I didn't want to overload you with that, like, bomb job.
I like this storyline because it's like you never see, especially, sorry, pause. It's bad enough that there's not enough lesbianism in shows, but especially a relationship where one partner goes through a gender journey, let's say gender transition. It's quite interesting how the dynamics, if dynamics do shift. Obviously this one's such a good sight to see because obviously Tara's so supportive and accepting and loves Darcy for the person they are, not the gender or identification, let's say. So we need more of this in shows. Oh, we're bonding, mummy and son time. Alright, I was very, very angry at her in, I think, episode 2, yeah, that's right. I think I'm gonna like her now. I do apologise for those that binged it before I did.
You serious?
Yeah, me too. We should try it again sometime.
Oh, I think she does probably struggle to display emotions, maybe.
Me and Nick were wondering if I could stay around his one night.
Yes, at some point.
Oh, not quite then.
I'm not sure, Charlie. I'm not saying no. And this is quite a big step.
And I'm mentally ill, so I can't.
No.
So you're always thinking.
Oh, it's his insecurities, Charlie. Nah, I'll defend my mum on this point. She's just worried, isn't she?
What are you so worried about? We all love Nick.
Tori, I'm not...
Oh.
You know what? We'll talk about this once your exams are over, Charlie.
Okay, I've got thoughts. I'll wait till it's...
You can't stop me.
Charlie,
Right. I've got thoughts because I've seen this play out a few times actually, and it's confirmed whenever Charlie and his mum have this sort of disagreement, you can tell she tries to understand, and I completely get where Charlie's coming from. Like he feels like she's invalidating him by being overprotective, saying no, you can't do that because you've got too much, and I don't think you can manage it all, which is a little bit patronising maybe, but there's this dynamic where it all gets a little bit too emotional and then she just snaps back into that sort of bitch mode where it's like, well actually no, we're going to talk about it another time, that's that, right? She's not very good at de-escalating a situation, if that makes sense. She sort of just gives up and is like, reverts to that sort of like, nope, that's it. You know what I mean? I think she's gotten a lot better, like she's not as bad, at least she's making a real effort to try and understand and not say the wrong thing. Maybe Charlie was a bit harsh, but then again, you can understand where he's coming from. Maybe Tori shouldn't have intervened as well, because that probably made things worse, but she's probably just protected her brother. Where's the dad? The dad's just stood there. But yeah, no, I will say, because maybe I was a little bit too harsh on her in episode 2, but oh well. You learn, don't you, in this show? She's trying, that's very clear to see, isn't it, how emotional she got.
Tao, you didn't know how to do all this.
Oh, but I do. It's a special one tonight.
Yes. Oh, he is a darling, man. He's very intense, but you do anything for people, won't he?
and uninspired about your art. It made me think about when Charlie was really ill and I made him that little video. But I love making these little videos to cheer up the people I love, so I made you one.
She's gonna make me cry, I swear to God. Is she gonna like it? But I'm getting a vibe, but she's obviously, is she not, is she having, do you think she's having second thoughts about this whole relationship? Oh no, she's enjoying it. That's good. Oh. Oh, that's mate. Oh, bless her. That must make you feel loved.
That's how I see you.
It's just Elle, right? Oh my God.
I'm scared you won't get it.
I'll try. I'll always try.
Oh, sweet. Oh, Tao. You're romantic. Leeds UD. Bloody hell, Nick. That's a good university, that is. I went to Leicester, which is not as good. Sorry, anyone who goes to Leicester.
Nick?
Oh, we're imagining. Yes. Suck me off!
Nick, please don't leave me behind.
Oh, that took a bad turn. Pause. Okay, I see it now, because obviously university, move away, well, Leeds, this is in the south of England, right? Leeds is way up north, so we're going to get a bit of long distance. If it's a season 4, I can see that being a thing. Fuck it hell. It happens, you know, when you're 18 and after school, you think these things happen.
And she was like, you're only 16 and you've been ill, and it's like, okay, well, what's that got to do with me spending time with my boyfriend? I want to have sex with you. What's wrong with that?
Oh, fuck it hell. We're going to do it right now. Again, is this the right time? I don't think it is.
You know exactly who you are and what you want.
Very Val. Very Val. There's one thing I will say about Charlie. He knows his own mind, doesn't he?
Why?
Ooh. A bit of chest. In that chest, I think anyone would bloody want to... that, sorry. We're not doing this.
Yes, I feel a bit lost.
No.
Yeah, I think we need to talk... Let Charlie be the anchor now, you know? You've done a hell of a lot of this, Nick.
When I realised I was bi, I feel like I woke up.
Oh God, here we go.
I still hide behind that mask sometimes. Now I'm thinking about uni and my future and...
We can't hear that. God, this is so cute. This is so adorable.
That didn't make any sense.
No, it made perfect. I completely get that. It's a process, isn't it? Like when you repress yourself for so long, it's so easy to slip back into that way of thinking. Let's get it on. This is the right time, I think. Ooh, go on, cowboy. Or cowgirl, I don't know what cowboy, we'll call it cowboy.
Is anyone else home?
David. There we go. Now's the time.
Do you want to carry on?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, getting down.
Stop it. Get some help.
The hands bad. Oh God. Are we actually going to get a sex scene here? Surely not. We are teenagers, let's not forget. Fuck it out. Do we need to see it? Oh my God, yes we are. Oh my God. His hand has gone down. This is... Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't see the full thing. I mean, it would have been a little bit too excessive. Yay, we've done it. Well done, Heartstopper again. Well, that ended positive, didn't it? They've done it. They've done the deed. I like the way the film up because it was very like, you know, like in a lot of shows, you know, I think, Red, White, Royal Blue, it's very glossy, but I feel like that was quite like how a teenager would do it, you know? It's very like rough and ready and like you don't know what you're doing. It's all which positions are best, you know? So I like that, it was quite interesting. But yeah, man, one more to go for finale. Why do I feel like it's gonna be shit? We just had that lovely positive episode where, you know, we're talking about Charlie being head boy, Darcy being able to accept themselves, Elle being progressive with Tao and realising her issues. Why do I feel like we're gonna go on a downer? Because it says apart. I hope I'm wrong, but anyway. guess it won't be long before I find out. If you did enjoy this reaction, then obviously the full version will be out on Patreon. Leave a like and comment. As always, subscribe, I beg. And I'll see you in the season 3 finale of Heartstopper.